situations. You played yourself. And it's really unfortunate because some things you just can't come back from. And it's fucked up that so many of you is defending her and like trying to justify what's wrong and what's right, and now you're the judge and the jury. No, you can't do that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. What she did was wrong. Okay, Cardi, we know you stripped and we know you up there. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of hers. I love the fact that she came from nothing and she paved her own way. She made herself who she is today. She did that and nobody could take that away. But the process and that audio that you just admitted to, drugging and robbing guys, that's a crime. That's a criminal offense. And this is karma biting you in your ass. What you put out is what you get in. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I was in that lifestyle. And I remember I had this date. He was a good guy. Cool. And I remember he gave me $900 and I was supposed to stay with him for 3 hours. And I had one of my homegirls call me up and act like something, was going on. I had to rush out and leave. And I got out. I ran up the block, got in the car, and he was blowing my phone up. And I started to feel real bad. Like, damn, Shella, this is fucked up, man. This guy's paying you for your time. You book him for the money. You didn't spend the time that you agreed to spend. And now you about to go on other dates. Then I had to think the reality. Who the fuck else is giving you $900 just to sit there and talk to them, And that's when I realized this lifestyle ain't for me. I have a heart. And no matter how much... because I can tell you I went through some shit. I done got raped and robbed. So that's why I don't feel bad for everything that's about to happen to Cardi B because of what she did to them guys. It's bad karma. It's bad karma. Long story short, I went back and I spent 4 hours with his ass talking about all kinds of shit. Moral of the story is, you don't do bad shit to good people. Now, I'm not saying them guys was good, they was bad. I don't know who the hell they are. I don't know what they did. That's on them. That's on her. But what I'm saying is, we as human beings, we gotta stop with this gender role bullshit. Guys this, females that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, y'all just slayed their asses. And I mean slayed them. Now, y'all uplifting and defending. I'm from the South Bronx. I'm in the South Bronx right now. So I don't have nothing against, I don't know her. But what I know is that's a fucking crime. And it is shit like that happens that make a lot of victims not come forward because of society. And then when the victim comes out and speak what happened, everyone crucify their asses. Like, you deserved it. What was you doing there? Never mind what the person done did to them and how they just fucked their life up completely, traumatized them, and Lord knows what else. But just because you want to sit behind your computer screen, your cell phone, and type text and talk massive shit about situations that you know nothing of, that shit gotta stop, man. We gotta stop doing shit like that, yo. That shit is nasty work. Nasty work. And so many of us doing it. I caught myself today. This is why I actually decided to speak up against this, because I was on Facebook defending her. Y'all don't know what it's like to be in her shoes. Y'all don't know what it's like to be in that lifestyle, to be out there hustling, to be a female, and just going through shit. Yeah, I get it. We had a choice. We chose to do that. Yeah, I know. We could have got a job. In my case, I couldn't. And that's because I chose to do prior things to that led me to just be in a fucked up situation where I thought, because it wasn't my only option, but that was just the easy option. That was the fast life. Hit some head, get some bread. I mean, come on. I'm with it. Sign me up. And then when shit happens to you, you want people to feel sorry for you. You want people to feel bad for you. And you know what? It's okay to feel that way. You know why? Because no one deserves nothing bad to happen to them, regardless of the situation and circumstances of what they're doing. Cardi B, you was wrong. She was wrong, y'all. Let's all admit. That's wrong. That's illegal. That's a crime. We're not going to take nothing else from her, what she did, what she been doing, and how she got to where she at now. That's all given. But that statement alone was wrong. And whatever happens to her, it gotta happen. And that's it. That's the fuck it, man. And that's all I'm going to say about that. That's it. That's it. Surviving Cardi B, surviving R. Kelly, surviving Bill Cosby. Everyone has to be held accountable to their own fuckery, their own actions, their own decisions that they chose to make. And that's it. I'm not the judge. I'm not the jury. I'm just Shella Bands from the South Bronx that chose to be in that lifestyle. And that's saying, yeah, you do dates, you get tricks, you get bread, you hit a low head. You know, she know. But no, you don't drug and rob people. That's where you fucked up at. That's where you went wrong at. That's a big no-no. Cardi B, you was wrong. So after all the backlash that Cardi B got from social media based on the audio and the video that she did live about 3 years ago, she says, so I'm seeing on social media that a live I did 3 years ago has popped back up. A live where I talked about things I had to do in my past, right or wrong, that I felt I needed to do to make a living. I never claimed to be perfect or come from a perfect world with a perfect past. I always speak my truth. I always own my shit. I'm a part of a hip-hop culture where we can talk about where you come from, talk about the wrong things you had to do to get where you are. There are rappers that glorify murder, violence, they feel they had to do to survive. I never glorified the things I brought up in that life. I never even put those things in my music because I'm not proud of it. And I feel a responsibility not to glorify it. I made the choices that I did at the time because I had very limited options. I was blessed to have been able to rise from that, but so many women have not. Whether or not they were poor choices at the time, I did what I had to do to survive. The men I spoke about in my life were men that I dated, that I was involved with, men that were conscious, willing, and aware. I have a past that I can't change. We all do. There's no way around that. You didn't have to drug and rob guys to get money. You was a stripper. You was dancing to get money. Most strippers, you don't even have to be like the prostitutes. Hitting head for bread. You didn't have to do that shit. All you had to do was dance. So you was being greedy and you wanted more money. So you turned into the hood bitch Cardi and you resulted to illegal criminal activities. So whatever happened to your ass, finna happen to your ass. And Shella Bands, don't feel bad. I love your music once again. I'm proud of who you are and how far you came, but everyone has to be held accountable for their own choices, actions, decisions, whether it be immediately after it happened or 3 years later. You might be going to jail, sis. It's fucked up, but you might be going to jail. One thing that really grinds my gear is when people do shit and they don't want to take accountability for what they done, and then they try to smoke screen it up and make up all kinds of shit. But you know what's even worse? All of you people that's uplifting and still defending her. It's okay to be a fan. It's okay to still love her music. It's okay. It's okay to love her success story. It's okay. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And what she did was wrong. Cardi B, you was wrong. Surviving Cardi B, surviving R. Kelly, surviving Bill Cosby, y'all were wrong. You did some, you're wrong. You're wrong. And that's it. That's it. Every day is a struggle. Everybody's going through something. Shit, I myself had to go through something. For 2 whole years, I was a streetwalker. Prostitution at its finest. I wasn't going around robbing and drugging people. I got robbed. I got raped. But I ain't walking around crying about it all goddamn day. That's something that happened in the past. You move on. You live to tell the story. You fight to see another day. That was my approach that I took of it, and it was wrong. I was supposed to have my time to take it in, to realize what these people did to me was wrong. It was fucked up. But here I go. Well, Shella, you shouldn't have been doing it anyway. Nobody told your ass to be a prostitute. You ain't have to do it. You wanted to do it. And it's true. I didn't listen to my parents. I didn't want to follow their rules. So I went to the streets. I learned the hard way. That's all it is. Cardi, your ass might be going to jail. Human race. We all need to stick together and realize right is right and wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter who was coming from, who done it, who's the victim. Listen to someone's story and take it for what it is until there's justice for it. And that's the bottom line. Look at Jussie. We're not going to talk about him. Prime example. Why you can't just jump the bandwagon and follow shit up just because you hear it and because you want to believe it. No. If they wrong, they wrong. That's it. Going forward, everyone needs to have some kind of accountability for their action. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you've done. If you do something illegal and you get caught, your ass should deal with the consequences. And that's just it. I'm Shella Bands. Follow me, subscribe, like, comment, share. Please, I'm interested. I want to know what you people think about this. Like, I'm curious to hear other people's thoughts, ideas, and opinions.